What's up, everybody? Matt Nuzzo. We're here at Reel to talk about the new Ride Engine SUP foil boards. Also great for the wingy thingy. Yeah, so these boards were really fired up. Ride Engine came out with a whole new line of boards. They've got some prone boards, a small kite board, and then the SUP foil boards. So they've been around for quite a while. Ride Engine has been, and Coleman has been at the helm. He's like this mad scientist kid who's like super smart, made the hard shell harness, and has been making boards and foils and all sorts of stuff for quite some time. So he came out with a line of boards that are really, really easy to ride and just super fun, stable. He wants to make wing surfing easy. You can also use these as a standard SUP board, but he did a few things that are gonna make them really work well for wing surfing, which everyone's been going nuts for. There's two size boards in the lineup. We've got the 6.0 at 120 liters, and then we have the Great White Hope 7.0 at 151 liters. So this is a big board, right? For anyone that's not in the realm here, if you wanna have easy or you're a big human, 7.0 by 150 liters is gonna do the trick. Most boards at 150 liters are like 8 feet long, and for foils, for foil surfing, it doesn't really work. Like having too long of a board, you get way too much swing weight, and once you're out of the water, it just feels really weird. But you wanna have the foam so you can get up and get going. So that's why they made the 7.0 by 151 liters. Super wide, really stable, really easy to ride. The 6.0 is 120 liters, definitely a lot more easier to ride and a lot more maneuverable. Couple of features on it that he did, he's got a nice double concave down the middle, but pretty subtle, right? So it's gonna break the water, pretty hard edge here. The flat surface on the bottom gives you a lot of stability. Big heavy duty chined rails, so when you do touch down, it's gonna deflect, because while you're wing surfing, you do touch down, you're touching down with higher speed than what you're doing on a SUP. So those are the things that he did, is that he wanted to make the double kind of subtle in the front, but enough nose rocker, flat through the middle, right? So like, this thing is like really flat all the way through here, through the tail, and that gives you good paddling power and also a good planing surface to take off from. Steps the tail so that you can push down, and that reduced volume of the tail allows you to pop up onto foil pretty easily. Are using the track system, so any foil will mount on this that has a pedestal base. It does come with inserts in it too, so you can put foot straps. The front two inserts are set up so you can do a diagonal cross for regular foot, or diagonal cross this way for goofy. Single foot strap in the back, got your handle. Does have a vent plug in there, so that's kind of like, just leave it in unless it's gonna be like in a hot car or something like that. And it does have a really nice groove traction. Did find this groove traction is great for grip, but when you're on your knees doing this or knee paddling, your toes do get kind of chewed up on this groove traction. So some people were recommending to wear booties, just because it keeps your toes from getting terrorized by the grippy traction. I'd rather have better grip that works in all temperatures than have like a little, banged up toes while I'm learning, than have a lot worse grip or wax. So it's like they put the full traction pad on it. Ride Engine's done a great job of packaging this foil. You can get the board on its own, or you can get it with a foil. And this foil it comes with is the Manta 88. So this is the same exact foil as the F-SUP in the Slingshot lineup. So Slingshot designed all this foil stuff. They're parent company of Ride Engine. And so any of the Slingshot wings will work on this setup. This is one of their larger wings. They do have a 99 as well, but the 84 is a great wing. It has really low speed lift to get you up on foil and get you going. They do recommend using the 48 stabilizer. That's what comes with this kit. Also has a nice little kit bag with it. The only issue with this foil setup is that it is going to corrode together over time if you don't maintain it. And it also is going to be heavier than, say, a carbon setup. So if you want to spend a lot more, you can go carbon and go lightweight. But if you want to have an affordable package that is actually a really, really good foil, you can go with this Ride Engine one. And then also, if you want to have that adaptability, different size mast, wings, whatever it is, you can get any of the Slingshot stuff. It's going to translate right over to this. So these boards are awesome. Most people that are getting them from us are using for wing surfing. We've been testing them wing surfing. We've been doing a little bit of SUP on them as well. And they're just super stable and really, really awesome. And they're gonna be a great entry for a lot of people. The 6.0 is gonna be a board that a lot of people will learn on and not grow out of. The 7.0 is gonna be the easiest learning tool out there, or perfect for the larger riders in the group, because it's got a lot of volume and a packed down in a really small shape. Most other boards with 150 liters, like I said, are just huge and just way out of proportion, where this one has the foam in the right places and is gonna be the great big guy, beginner style board. So if you want more reviews, go to realwatersports.com. If you have questions which one's right for you, or any of the other wing stuff, sub stuff, ride engine foils, ride engine harnesses, which are unbelievable, give us a call at the shop. 252-987-6000. We'll see you guys on the water.